Hey, everybody, Real Estate Ninja here. Hope you're doing well. Got a story about real estate sales, and they are down. They're down in August. This news just came out of the Wall Street Journal. If you like breaking news in real estate and you want to go crush it, do me a favor, hit the like button or the subscribe button or any button. Just tap them all. And we're going to talk about that real quick. Last day for the big sale on the Tax Lien Pro course. If you want to learn how to buy tax liens and make stupid amounts of interest rates and all this great stuff, instead of paying thousands of dollars for a course, links down below, 199 bucks. Guarantee you this. It's going to change your life if you're willing to put the work in. And it's going to take a little bit of work, but I know someone that started with 250 bucks, they're making $300,000 a year just on tax liens all around the country. Once you learn how to find the auctions, how to bid on them, how to register, all that kind of stuff, everything's about to change. And here you go. How did the government set this up and guarantee that I'm going to make incredible rates of return and interest? Sorry, links down below. All right, let's share the spotlight. Let's share the news story right here. And this comes out of the Wall Street Journal. It says home sales fell in August, slowed by high home prices. Median home prices rise to 422,600, up 2% from a year ago, and the highest price ever for the month of August. Now, just so you know, this number right here and how it's up, I would not pay attention to that. That is the I don't mean to insult, but it's the dumbest money in the realm, right? The people that are buying the cheapest houses are either flippers or people that are investing in rental real estate, trying to ink out any little bit of a return they can, or it's new home buyers that know nothing about what's going on in this cycle and that the economy is actually tanking right now. So that I never look at. I look at the higher expensive real estate, which is collapsing. Certain cities like Austin and Las Vegas and those kind of places are just tanking right now. Um, oh yeah, and this is exactly what happens when the Wall Street Journal wants subscription. See, I never read these things ahead of time. Well, here, check it out. Sales of the existing homes dipped in August after high prices kept sales in check despite easing mortgage rates. Home sales were down 0.2% from the prior month to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4 million. The National Association of Realtors said on Thursday that was slightly. Ooh, see, the ninja really does not read the stories before he talks to you because I've been doing this since the year 2000. And I sold my homes in '05 to get ready for that crash. And now I've sold everything, all my excess real estate. Now, close my real estate brokerage to get ready for this crash. And it's already happening. All over the country, we're seeing prices drop. And it's important for you to understand why these prices drop. And one big reason is because when interest rates are high for an extended period of time, it slowly squeezes the economy and all kinds of things. It makes things more expensive when they're lower, and then they get cheaper when they go higher for a while, and unemployment starts to rise. Now, we've seen unemployment start to slowly tick up, and we just saw the Bureau of Labor Statistics come out and say, or BLS, state that this is, they miscounted, and it was the worst miscounting in the history of the BLS or in American finance or the American economy. And so as unemployment starts to rise more and more, people become more and more panicked and they're going to start to bail. Now, as far as tax liens and how those are concerned and why they're important is because tax liens are a guaranteed way that you can make stupid amounts of interest rates, anywhere between 8 and 36%, depending on what state you're doing. And no matter where you live in the country, you can invest in tax liens in any state of the country. You don't have to live, let's say, in Las Vegas to buy Clark County tax liens. You can live anywhere in the country and just register for the auction and buy them. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to live in America. You can set up an LLC here in America and start buying tax liens. I know I have students that have, 30, 40, even one student's got 75 tax liens going at once right now, and they're constantly getting mailbox money because the state and county guarantees you're going to get paid. Why? Because they said, look, if you put up the money for this person that's missing their taxes so we can use the county, we can use the money as income. Well, then what'll happen is we'll guarantee you'll get your money eventually because we've set a date, like a year from now, 2 years or 3 years, depending on what state or county it is. And then at that point, anyone can file to put the property on the auction block. And then the first person after the property is sold, and just, the starting bid starts at what's owed in back taxes. The people like you that put it up, right? And they say the first person that gets paid is you, the lien holder. It's guaranteed. And let's say it went 2 years and the tax lien's worth 18% a year. That means you're going to get 18% on your money for year one and year two. It's an incredible deal. But most people don't know how to do this because it's a little tricky learning where to find the auctions, how to find them, how to register, all that kind of stuff. I put it all into one course. And instead of costing two, three, even $50,000, I'm not joking. That's how much these courses cost. I made one better than everyone's, and it's on sale today, the last day, $199. Hopefully you got something out of this. The Real Estate Ninja is out.